Well, if you're looking for a nice horse or burro, there's a weekend event here that you'll want to know about. The BLM is holding an adoption event at the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Showgrounds in Mercedes, and joining us this morning to talk about it is Merideth Kueck. Welcome, Merideth.
Thank you.
First of all, what is the BLM and what do they do?
The BLM is the Bureau of Land Management. They are a public land manager. They actually manage more public land than any other federal agency. So most of that land is public land, or public land that's out west. So one of the resources that we manage on this public land is wild horses.
Where do these animals come from?
These animals were there historically. A lot of them were turned out by farmers or ranchers a long time ago, and these horses and burros are the offspring of those animals.
I was going to say, why are they out in the wild?
Congress actually passed a Wild and Free Roaming Horses and Burros Act in 1971. So this made these animals federally protected, and since then the BLM has been managing them as part of American history. Excuse me.
Well, tell us about the appeal of wild horses and burros for prospective adopters.
Like I said, these animals are a part of our American heritage, a part of American history. And once they're adopted, you can really do anything with these animals that you can do with a domestic horse. We have people that use them from anything for ranch horses or trail horses to even dressage or jumping or show type horses. So they can really be used for just about anything.
And why is this event particularly important?
This event is important because, like I said, the animals are actually overpopulated out west. And where they're overpopulated, they can really damage the rangeland. So we do have to remove some of the animals to keep them from damaging the rangeland to a point where they can't even survive out there. So after they are gathered, we put them into the adoption program. So without this adoption program, we really can't keep gathering the animals. So we have to have this outlet that is the adoption program.
So how does someone qualify to adopt an animal?
You basically just have to have 400 square feet for each animal. For the adult horses, you have to have 6-foot high fences. The yearlings, you have to have 5-foot fences. And burros, you have to have 4.5-foot high fences. They also have to have a shelter they can get into. The initial pen that you put them in can't be made out of barbed wire and can't be made out of electric fence. Other than that, you just need to show up with your trailer at the adoption and fill out an application that shows that you meet those qualifications and pick out your horse or your burro.
And why is the price so low?
Really, the initial price is the lowest part, but once you have the horse is really when the expense of caring for the animal comes into play.
Well, Merideth, we want to thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And good luck with the event.
Thank you so much.